The overall inspiration is the story of the country and how, the culture is connected to the land and the mythology that ties it all in. So the creation story as part of, my Nyunga culture, but it ties in so well with other cultures throughout the country as well.
It's really different compared to what we had last year. I really liked the design, I liked the waggle that's coming through it. Obviously that means it tells a really good story.
The story of creation goes that the waggle travelled down from the east. Everywhere it travelled, it created the rivers and valleys, and the places where it stopped, those are where the Great Lakes are of Perth. And here in the Derby-Yurigan area is where it stopped for rest and pushed its body out and made that the big kind of space. So it talks about how things are created, but it also gives, I guess, a little bit of significance to those water areas. Treat it with respect, and when you go there, you announce yourself and say, "Kaya Waggle, hello, how are you?" Chuck some sand into the water and announce yourself.
Personally, I think for Aboriginal people it's a massive week, but I think it should be a massive week for all of Australia, taking that step forward together. And I think the theme this week is all about action more than words. So I think weeks like this really highlight that. It's important on both sides, especially education. I think for Aboriginal people to know who they are and where they're from so their story can continue, but education for non-Indigenous people as well, to learn about what's happened in the past and how we can walk forward together in the future. I think it's one of the best looking jumpers I've seen. Actually, I can't wait to see the boys run out in it. It's going to look amazing out in the deck, and it means a lot to Noongar people. So yeah, very excited to see the boys run out in it.
I was saying to the players earlier, it's like you are carrying around this big story, this big mythology. You're carrying it around on your shoulders, but don't feel the weight of that. Feel the strength within it.